Strike up the music, join the band. Let life throw at you what it can be. A bulletproof
All right,
handyman.
guys, welcome back, man. I got something exciting for y'all here today. I have more than 850 individual custom line items that I've built for you guys that has the description and the pricing for basically every single handyman job any property manager, or for that matter, most any homeowner is ever going to ask you to do. So what I'm going to do is just take you through this today and show you where to go and how to get access to this so that you can upload it right into your Jobber account and you can just start using my pricing and my descriptions from here on out. So I tell you what, let me get my screen share started here. So we're at bulletproofhandyman.com. You're going to click on tools. You're going to click on rate book builder. And inside rate book builder, you're going to see this labor items. This is all of the items that I'm talking about. So click on that. However, if you're not logged in, you do have to be logged in for this. And this is going to save all of your line items to your account. Just click create free account if you don't already have one. And there we go. We have created our new account. So now let's go again to tools and rate book builder. And it drops you right back here in the rate book again. Now, just so you know, all of the line items you're looking for, they're going to be in here. However, in order for you to get my 800 and something brand new line items imported into yours, first you're going to need to come up here and click on import raise template. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you a warning that just lets you know that this is going to replace your current rate book with my rate book. However, it's also going to let you know right here that it is going to create a backup of whatever you have in there currently. So if for any reason you want to go back to your backup, you can always just reinstate your backup here. But go ahead and say import template, and then you're going to see this little icon spinning for just a little bit while it imports that template. If it takes a couple minutes, just be patient. You only have to do this one time. Hey, before we move on, don't forget, this whole thing I built here, right? I've built this to work in conjunction with Jobber. Jobber's what I run my business with. If y'all would like to get a free trial with 15% off for the first 6 months, go to the description of this video or any of my videos and click on my link and get a free trial of Jobber. And then go to bulletproofhandyman.com and sign up for one of my webinars where I teach you how I manage my entire job flow, the whole pipeline in my business using Jobber. Go ahead and let it finish off that import. And by the way, as you can see right here, there is a restore previous button. That's the button you're going to click if you decide that you don't like my template and you want to go back to whatever you previously had. All right, so the import is done. Let's come down here and click on labor line items, and I'm going to show you some examples. Let's say we have a ceiling fan to work on. So we'll click on electrical. We'll click on, let's see, that's going to fall under lighting, and then that's going to fall under ceiling fan. And then here are all the ceiling fan jobs. This is every individual thing you might be asked to do or need to bill for doing to a ceiling fan. And now, here's the deal. So inside the rate book, I will come back and show you how to modify the rate book. But let's say you don't want to modify, you just want to get all of these 800 and something items directly into your Jobber account. What you're going to do is you're going to come up here and you're going to click export to Jobber. And that's going to do, as you can see right here, that just created a rate book export for me. So now that's in my downloads folder. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click over here into Jobber. This is my demo account. I'm going to click on this gear icon for settings. I'm going to click into settings. Then I'm going to go to products and services. And from products and services, I'm going to go all the way down to the very bottom where it says import products and services, import CSV. Now we can select the CSV file that's going to be in our downloads because we just downloaded it. So we double click on that and it's starting to upload. And the only thing now is it wants to know if you want to update products and services previously added. So let's say you imported these before and now you've gone and you've made a bunch of changes inside my rate book, which is what I'm going to show you how to do in just a minute. You went and made a bunch of changes. Now you're re-importing again. Well, it wants to know, hey, are you wanting to update what's already here, or are you trying to add new things? So I'm always going to say update products and services previously added in Jobber. And what it's going to do is if the title matches, then anything that falls under that title, it's going to go ahead and update. But if the title doesn't match, it'll create a new item for those. So I'm always going to be saying import data. And now, as you can see, it's actually importing all of those 800 and something line items. Now you're going to have 800 and something titles with 800 and something descriptions and 800 and something prices. Now, I want to be very clear on this, guys. This is super important. This is probably 80 or 90% complete and 80 or 90% accurate. But you're going to find some of those where you're going to read them and you're going to say, I don't really like that price. That doesn't make sense. And if that's the case, trust your gut and change the price. Make it match your business. If you read the description and the description is not the work that you're actually going to do, if you're going to do it a different way and that description doesn't fit, the goal here is not for you to copy and paste all of this and just use it out of the box as is. The goal is to get you 80 or 90% of the way there. And that last 10 or 20% is just you reading everything over, editing a little bit to make sure that it matches your business and your pricing, and then go ahead and use it. So I just want to make sure that's said. But now, as you can see, all of these products and services have been imported. It says file uploaded, 861 items processed. So now let's go home. And from the home screen, we're going to click create. Let's create a job. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to go through the whole job creation process. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use these. So you can come down here and you can say ceiling, and there's labor, comma, ceiling fan, comma, replace, or labor, ceiling fan, balance, labor, ceiling fan, light pull chain switch, replace, etc., etc. So you can use any of these that you want. If you go further down, there's labor, replace, or install ceiling fan, existing wiring and box for $157. That's the one I'm looking for. That's the one. So these other ones up top, this $100 one, this is an old one of mine that you may or may not have. Down here, these are all the ones that are the brand new ones. So we can just click any of these that we want. Let's say reprogram remote receiver on the ceiling fan, and it pops everything into here. And it gives you a nice description. We reprogram the remote to receiver pairing so the fan responds reliably to speed, direction, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read all of that. Risks and safety, materials and prep. It's got everything you need in here. If you don't want your client to see all of this, or if you disagree with any of it, you can edit it, or you can just go ahead and delete it. So that's what I wanted to show you. That's how you get all of those loaded up into Jobber. Leave right back here into the rate book. Let's close this guy out. And here you go. So there's everything. There's all the pricing. Now I want to show you a little bit about how to use these. So number one, you can say edit. And under edit, you can change this description, but you have some other things that I can let you do in here, which is unit of measurement. So for example, maybe on some of the painting ones, maybe you paint by the square foot of the house. Maybe you paint by the square foot of the wall. Maybe you're doing it by the hour. I don't know what unit of measurement you're going to be using. So you can come and click on unit of measurement. Per each is the only one that's automatically loaded, but you can create your own. So you can say per square foot. And it doesn't exist yet, but you can just click this and boom, now per square foot exists, and you have that new unit of measure. Minutes to complete. This is an estimate for doing this particular job of diagnose, troubleshoot, but you can change these minutes to say whatever you want. And then inside the rate book here, we have an hourly rate set for you. It's defaulted to 100. You can change it to anything you want. And then you can come in here and you can say, hey, you know what? For me, when I reprogram remotes, this actually takes me 45 minutes. So I'm going to say 45. And when you change the number of minutes, it's going to change the final price if you're not using override. So there you can see 45 minutes is $75. If we start taking the minutes down, it takes the time down. And this is how we can figure out what to charge so we at least never fall under $100 an hour. But as you just saw, you can use the override price, and the override price is whatever price you put in here. Most of these that you're going to find right now are all going to be override pricing, not minutes-based pricing, but you can always go in and change that for yourself. You can also add internal notes, and you can come over here to attachments, and if there's consumables that you know you're going to be needing on this job, let's just make up an example of a consumable for a remote reprogram. Maybe we're going to use some electrical tape every time. So we just want to say electrical tape. Click that button, add electrical tape. Now, two things have happened. Number one, that's now listed as a consumable that you need for this job. So that's going to be good for you to have that information on file for this job. Number two, it added electrical tape as a consumable to your overall business, because these are all these kits, inventory items, and disclaimers. These are all going to tie in to more software that I'm building as time goes by into the future that's going to help you track and run all of the things you need for all of these jobs. So the same thing with kits. You can add kits, you can add inventory item, you can add disclaimers, you can add all of these things, save line item. Another thing that you can do is you can add a new category. These are all, rate labor is a category, electrical is a subcategory of labor, lighting is a subcategory of electrical, ceiling fan is a subcategory of lighting. You can come over here and say add category, and it's going to ask you, do you want to add a subcategory under ceiling fan, or do you want to add a sister category that's on the same level as ceiling fan? You can give it a name. You can build all your subcategories out. You can build out, this will prompt you and take you all the way through the process of getting all the way to those final leaf nodes. That's the ultimate goal that we're getting to, because those leaf nodes, the final node where there's no sub underneath it, that's what you're actually importing into Jobber for yourself. And you can actually change your rate. So if this one job you just want to hire like per hour / per minute rate for, you can do that. But what's really neat is you can, let's say, come back to electrical, and you can say for everything under electrical, we'll actually come back to labor so we can actually look at electrical. So right here, if we want to edit electrical, if we want to edit the rate, then you can say everything under electrical, even though I'm $100 an hour usually, I want to be $150 an hour for anything that falls under electrical. And what's going to happen now is everything that falls under electrical, every subcategory that you go through, it'll populate all the way down through this new $150 per hour rate, and it'll change all of your hourly rate pricing. So if you've already got 20 jobs that you said how many minutes it takes you to do those jobs, and it's already come up with that number, if you just want to change your general pricing overall and just say, you know what, all of my electrical work is going up 20%. You can come in here and change that hourly rate, and it will cascade down through all of those line items. Maybe something like landscaping you don't want to charge so much for. You can click on landscaping, and instead of going up, you can take it down and say cascade out to all my landscaping jobs that we're going to charge a little bit less for those. So that's most of the features you have here. You can go manage your units, your consumables, your kits, your inventory, and your disclaimers by clicking on these if you want to just have a direct way to go in and edit those. And this is the rate book, guys. So I guess the bottom line here is what you want to do if you want these 869 or however many it was, if you want all of my new line items. And by the way, yes, I'm importing these into my actual Handyman business's account now. I'm importing all of these into my account, and I'm going to be using them from here on out to invoice my actual Handyman business jobs. So that's how much faith I have in these. I have faith that I'll be editing both the descriptions and the prices, but I also have faith that I'm going to be using these in my business moving forward. They are accurate enough to use. So import raise template, you have restore previous versions. And by the way, if I haven't said it 18 times already, this is for importing into Jobber, for exporting to Jobber. I've used Jobber to run my business for more than 5 years now. I could not have built what I built without it. If you guys want to get a free trial with my exclusive discount of 15% off for the first 6 months, you can click my link in the description of this video and get yourself a free trial. And furthermore, if you want to learn how to use Jobber even better, I do free webinars once or twice a month, every month at least once, usually twice, where I take you in and I show you how I create jobs, create invoices, create estimates, and generally run my business inside the Jobber software. And you can go straight to bulletproofhandyman.com and click on the events tab to find my next webinars. If you don't see any listed there today, don't worry. There will be some tomorrow or the next day or the next day. I'm doing these about every 2 to 3 weeks generally. Now, if you guys have any questions about anything at all related to this or not, don't ever hesitate to email me at bulletproofhandymanbusiness@gmail.com. I'll repeat it again, bulletproofhandymanbusiness@gmail.com. I do reply to every single email that every single person sends me, so please do not hesitate to reach out if you need something. And last but not least, just so you know, we have 2 big events coming up. We have one in Texas. It's the Texas Bunkhouse Retreat, April 16th through 19th. We've got a whole bunch of barracks. We can fit up to 60 people. There's still 20 seats left. It's free. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 3 full nights, 4 days that we're all going to be together networking as handymen. Please do me a favor. Number one, come to the event. Number two, go click on the link for Next Insurance and get yourself a free quote from them as a way to say thank you to Next Insurance for sponsoring these events. They've really gone out of their way to do a bunch of these. I just had a big meeting with them, and really their only question for me is, what can we do to help you in your community more? And I mean that. I'm looking you in the eyes when I say that. I just had a meeting with them. They didn't want to ask for more from me. They didn't want to ask for anything more from you. What they wanted to ask was, we love your community. They're amazing. We love what you're doing. How can we support you more? That's the only thing they want to know. They love you guys. They want you to succeed. I love you guys. I want y'all to succeed. Please go thank them by clicking on that link and just getting a quote. And if it's a great quote for you, go ahead and go with it. And if it's not a great quote for you, that's okay. Maybe some other time. You know what I mean? And then one more, we have Quo, QUO, formerly Open Phone. They're sponsoring the next one after that, and that's going to be in Colorado. I want to say Denver, but it's not going to be in Denver. It's going to be in Colorado somewhere. I don't have a location picked, but I want y'all to know that Quo, formerly Open Phone, we also have a link in the description for them. They've agreed to sponsor the next one. These are not salesy. Nobody's going to try to get you to buy anything when you're at these events. That's my hard line, by the way. I've drawn that line, and there is no going back from that line. We do not promote the brand at the event. The event is for you and me and nobody else. So with all that being said, man, y'all go to bulletproofhandyman.com, check everything out. Go get these line items if you want. Let me know what else you need. I'm always ready to build the next thing you need. I'm always looking for the next pain point that's in between you and your successful handyman business. So with all that being said, I love you guys. I hope you're out there killing it, and I'll see y'all on the next one. So with all that being said, but let's get back to the line items. There we go.